Switch Pro rumors are going crazy. An update on Epic and Apple, and more. Hi guys, this is DPX reporting the news on the Miikcast Station for August 30th, 2020. Let's get right into this. There's an ongoing battle between Epic Games and Apple, and it sort of came out of nowhere. But it seems that Fortnite fans might have some bad news. As of Friday, August 28th, Apple terminated Epic Games' developer account. In case you're unsure what that means, it means that not only Fortnite but also any other game from Epic Games are no longer available to download from the App Store. In a statement from Apple, they stated, "We are disappointed that we have had to terminate the Epic Games account on the App Store. We have worked with the team at Epic Games for many years on their launches and releases. The court recommended that Epic comply with the App Store guidelines while their case moves forward. Guidelines they've followed for the past decade until they created this situation. Epic has refused. Instead, they repeatedly submit Fortnite updates designed to violate the guidelines of the App Store. This is not fair to all the developers on the App Store and is putting customers in the middle of their fight. We hope that we can work together again in the future, but unfortunately, that is not possible today." What are your thoughts on all this? If I personally were to pick the biggest game of the year so far, as in like how much people played it and how much it blew up, definitely Fall Guys. It's just a ton of fun, and we got a first look at Season 2. Now, Season 1, there doesn't seem to be a distinct theme. Well, Season 2, it seems to be medieval themed, which is really cool because I know some people from the Miikcast that are from medieval times, so I'm sure they're excited about this. There also seems to be new mini-games as well, and some that even take more advantage of the grabbing mechanic. And that's cool because the only times that came into use was during probably the worst mini-game, i.e. the egg one, or fucking with other people. Now, unfortunately, Fall Guys Season 2 isn't dropping until October, but I'm sure it'll be worth the wait. Are you excited for Fall Guys Season 2? In some more recent news that at the time of recording just dropped not too long ago, Marvel's Avengers will be getting battle passes of some sort. In case you're unaware, Square Enix's new action-adventure game based off of the Avengers, titled Avengers, is going to be a games-as-a-service game, meaning they'll put the game out as is pretty much and entice people to keep playing as opposed to just being one experience. Think Destiny or Rainbow Six Siege. Now, it was announced that the heroes that will be added post-launch will be free, but they will have their own battle pass for $10. Now, that wasn't announced until now, and the game's about like a few days away, actually. These passes are called Hero Challenge Cards, and allow players to get stuff like in-game currency. Now, all the heroes to be added later on will be free, but all cosmetics are unlockable through purchases with real money. Even after you purchase the battle pass, though, for the specific hero, you will need to still work towards earning a certain costume. While this is just cosmetic, all this just seems scummy, but what do you think? In some other surprising news that there really isn't much on, but worth mentioning, Resident Evil is quite a big franchise beloved by many and got many movie adaptations, and if you ask me personally, I think most of them are complete shit. But we're not getting a new movie, but rather a Resident Evil live-action Netflix series. Not much is really known about this series right now, aside from the fact that Netflix just officially greenlit the series, the fact that it'll take place in Raccoon City, and the fact that Supernatural's Andrew Dabb will be showrunning this series. as well as Bronwyn Hughes of The Walking Dead, Breaking Bad, and Better Call Saul, will be the executive producer and director of the first 2 episodes. What are your thoughts on all this? This seems interesting, but I personally would like to hear more. What are your thoughts? Now for some news on Halo Infinite. This game always seemed like an interesting game to follow, as it was first announced at E3 2018 with a CG trailer that really told us nothing. Then the next E3, it was announced as an Xbox Series X launch title. Back then it was just known as the Project Scarlet. But never looked like it was done cooking in the oven every time it was shown, until finally delaying the game after graphic backlash at the Xbox Game Showcase this year. And it seems to be releasing at the end of 2021 rather than the beginning of the 2021. Also, the Series X has nothing to launch with now. But the fact that it's coming out at the end of 2021 shows that, yeah, it's quite a big delay, but they seem to be taking their time, really, to have the game look better. On top of that, though, veterans of Bungie and Halo are coming to help finish Halo Infinite. In a tweet by Joseph Staten, who is one of the Halo veterans, he said, "I'm thrilled to join Halo to help them ship Halo Infinite. As the project lead for the Infinite campaign, I will be supporting the team's existing great leaders and empowering them to do their best work." This seems like good news, but also just shows how not ready Halo Infinite was when they showed it and almost released it. What are your thoughts? And we got one more piece of news, or rather rumors, but heavy rumors. I feel like ever since the Nintendo Switch came out, there have been rumors of a Switch Pro and a Switch Mini, and that last one eventually became the Switch Lite. But the Switch Pro may in fact be in the works and might release next year, early next year. The Taiwanese-based newspaper Economic Daily News reported that the new Switch model is being planned for Q1 of 2021, which, if you don't know, that means early 2021. On top of that, that could also mean there are rumors that it'll release at about the same time of year as the regular Nintendo Switch did. These reporting websites are also very reliable, and they say that production started to ramp up in January of this year. And there are also some other rumors, though I don't personally believe them, that say that the Switch Pro might actually be a successor to the Switch. What are your thoughts on all of this? Anyways, that was the August 30th, 2020 edition of the Miikcast Station. Be sure to subscribe to us, as in the Miikcast YouTube channel. Also, subscribe to each member. Follow our Twitters, Twitches, Discords, all in the description below. We'll see you with some more videos.